Hi, my name is Valerie S. Ritiro from BSHM 1B, and I'm going to discuss the Lesson 1 Graphic Design Fundamentals. What is graphic design? Graphic design is a process in which we use typography, images, colors, icons, and other illustrations to communicate visually. This term was first coined by William Addison Dwiggins on 1992 as he called himself a graphic designer. However, graphic design is a thousand-year-old craft which dates back to ancient cave drawings. In today's era, we use graphic design not just to communicate visually, but also to having good experience and also to boost and improve one's emotions. The fundamentals of graphic designs varies from PowerPoint presentations, web mobile applications, posters, logos, and even paintings. There are five basic elements of graphic designs, and these are the following: lines, shapes, form, textures, and balance. The first one is line. A line is a kind of shape which connects two or more points. It is also considered as one of the essential elements of graphic designs. Line can be thick, thin, curved, or jagged. Lines can be used and commonly found in drawing or illustrations, texture or patterns, as well as on text composition, whether to give emphasize, divide or organize content, or to guide the viewer's eyes. The second one is shape. A shape is a two-dimensional external boundary of an object. Any object outline that has height and width can be considered as a shape. Together with lines, they form the foundation of your designs. There are two major categories of shapes in design: the geometric and organic. The geometric are regular and mathematical shapes, while the organic are the freedom shapes. Shapes can be used in organizing or dividing contents, create illustrations, and in adding interest to one's work or design. The third one is form. A form is a three-dimensional shape. Shadows, perspective, depth, and sometimes texture creates a form. Without these attributes, a form is just a shape or series of shapes. Plain images, objects, and flat designs can be enhanced by adding shadows or lightings to create an illusion of a form. It also gives an object a sense of place. The fourth one is texture. Texture refers to the physical quality of the surface of an object in an artwork or design. It also refers to how an object look and feels like. An object might be smooth, rough, shiny, hard, or soft. It can be in 3D. Texture adds depth and visual interest to the flat images or objects. Texture can be used for establishing visual value or a focal point in an artwork, having contrast within a design, and making an artwork visually balanced. And the last one is balance. Visual balance is the creation of visual equilibrium by relating elements such as line, shape, color, space, or form in terms of their visual weight. Basically, there are two kinds of visual balance. The first one is symmetrical balance. From the name itself, symmetrical balance, which includes radial symmetry, is when both two sides of a piece are equal. If you fold your artwork or piece into two or more, if you put an imaginary line between your artwork, each half is identical or visually similar to the other half. And the second one is asymmetrical balance. Both sides of your composition does not contain the same elements but contain almost same visual weight.
Hello guys, my name is Jigo Ningal Pabon and my topic is branding and identity. Branding is what other people think about your company, products, or your services. For examples, Apple, Nike, Tesla, and Starbucks. And for visual identity or identity is what that brand looks like from your logo to your color choices and so much more. And it can enhance your product to be attractive. And here are the 7 steps on how you create a brand identity design. The number one is establish clear purpose and positioning. You need to recall why your company exists, who your target audience, and what makes your services unique from your competitors. Number two, conduct true market research. Do a analysis on your target audience, what their personalities, which will lead you to the next step. Number three, get a personality. Brand personality make a huge impact on the visuals of your marketing materials. Number four, create a attractive logo. Make it simple, scalable, and memorable to attract more customers. Number five, create an attractive color palette. It should be simple, contain 1 to 3 primary colors. Number six, select professional typography. Don't make it fancy. Don't mix fonts, typefaces to avoid confusing or misinterpretation for the customers. And number seven, choose on brand supporting graphic. Your brand identity should have a visual library that includes icons, images, photographs, design assets, and other supporting graphics. This is the end of my topic. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, I am Erica Jane A. Sugilan and today I will share to you about the layout and composition. Layout and composition are the building blocks designed this to focus on the arrangement of your object or elements on your design. There are 5 basic principles of layout and composition. 1. Proximity. Proximity, the state of being near in space or time. 2. White space. White space is any character or series of character that represent horizontal or vertical space in typography. 3. Alignment. A position of agreement or alliance. 4. Contrast. Contrast is compare or uprise in respect to differences. 5. Repetition. A word or phrase in repeated to provide clarity and emphasize and highlighting.
Hello guys, my name is Brian Nusgal and my topic is all about typography. Typography is the art of arranging text, make it readable and appealing to the viewer, involves font style, typeface, and text structure. Next is font. Font is referred to the variation of weight of the typeface. Typeface is refers to the text style. So, different between font and typeface. Typeface is a family of fonts with specific design, elements, and characteristics that make it unique, while fonts refers to the specific variation of a typeface, including style, size, weight, and other attributes of the letter. Here are the some of example of typeface. Type includes Times New Roman, Arial, and etc. Typeface have many different fonts such as regular, bold italic, and bold italic styles, each with different weights or sizes. So next is type of fonts. First is serif. Serif fonts are fonts that have little stroke on each end of the letter. Example with serif are Times New Roman and Californian FB. The next one is sans serif. Sans serif are fonts with no extra stroke. Sans serif means without serif. These fonts normally found in mobile phones and computer. Example of these are Calibri, Arial, and Roboto. And the last one is display. Display fonts are sometimes called as fancy or decorated fonts. It can be script, block letter, or all caps. These fonts used to invitation, titles, and posters. Example of these are advertising script, bangers, and forte. Next is choosing a font or typeface. In choosing font or typeface, it should portray the message that you want to say to your viewers. Choosing typeface on your design limit yourself to one or two per project. You may combine serif and sans serif, display and serif, or display and sans serif. And that's all about my topic. Thanks for watching.
Lesson 5 Color. Colors are very essential to your composition. One may use combination or one more colors. It may be our instinct to choose color, but there's a science behind it called color theory. Color theory describes how different colors contribute to each other and how they appear as they are mixed into the color schemes. Before we proceed to the different color scheme, let us go some terminologies used in color. Hue refers to pure vibrant colors. Saturation refers to the intensity of the color. It ranges from the black, white, or grayscale to vibrant color. Value refers to the lightness or darkness color. Form from light blue to dark or blue. Color scheme. Of course, we can still remember the lesson about color during art lessons. We have primary colors, then secondary colors, tertiary colors. A circular diagram of these colors is called color wheel. Figure 15. Using wheel, we can create our own color scheme or combination. Monochromatic color scheme. This is color only focuses on one color and often using variation by incorporating saturation or values. For example, if you choose the color blue, then you may have the other color under the same color family like sky blue, baby blue, navy blue, or dark blue. A chromatic color scheme. This color scheme only revolves on using desaturated colors like black, gray, and white. Analogous color scheme. Analogous color scheme select group of three colors that are adjacent in color wheel. Complementary color scheme. These are colors that direct opposite to each other in the color wheel, usually a combination of a primary and secondary colors. Split complementary color scheme. Complementary color scheme uses the color on both sides of the opposite color. Triadic Triadic color scheme. This color scheme uses colors that form an equilateral triangle. It may be a combination of primary, secondary, or tertiary colors. Triadic color scheme, also known as double complementary. This color scheme uses two pairs complementary colors. Understanding colors profiles. Whenever we open an image editing application or buy a printer ink at the store, we may observe labels like RGB or CMYK. What are they? They are colors what we need to consider if we create design. RGB, this color profile consists of red, green, and blue. You should use this profile design that are intended for this screen displays. CMYK, this color profile consists cyan, magenta, yellow, and key black. If you have a printer in your house, you probably see these colors as inks. This profile is intended for design that are to be printed.
Hi, I'm Valerie S. Retiro from BSHM 1B, and I'm going to discuss the Lesson 6 image. Image are not just limited to photographs. It also includes graphics and other illustrations. Having an image on your composition makes it more appealing to the eyes of the viewer. There are two different files type of image. The first one is vector. It is a type of image that does not lose its quality when in zoom in. And the second one is raster. Opposite to vector, raster images become pixelated when enlarged. The vector image file extension composed of two. The first one is encapsulated postscript, are designed to produce high-resolution graphics for print. EPS can be opened in any design editor. The second one is Adobe Illustrator document, most preferable and commonly used image file type by designers, while the raster image file extensions have three different kinds. The first one is Joint Photographics Experts Group or JPG or JPEG are known for their lossy compression, meaning the image quality decreases when enlarged. And the second one is Portable Networks Graphic or PNG, is known for having transparent background image and this type commonly used in web documents. And the last one is Graphic Interchange Format, is known in its animated form. You can find them in social media network sites as posts or comments.